Lust is essential for reproduction of living beings like human animals, so why is it looked on as a destructive force in Ayurveda? And this is an open one to the panel, just to get everyone warmed up. One on lust. Do I have a taker for lust? We have no takers for lust. Robert, where are our microphones?
Hardly need a microphone, especially when talking about lust. Why be afraid of lust? It is, after all, a drive like all the other drives that we have. My mentor was a very eccentric man who, when I knew him, was mainly involved himself in the business of breeding and racing thoroughbred horses. So I spent a lot of time at the racetrack in Bombay and in Pune. And he was very fond of drinking whiskey. And when he would drink whiskey, the more he would drink, the more abstruse his reasoning would become and the clearer his thinking would be. And he said, the reason that this happens is, A, because I know appropriate mantras to use, and then how to take the Shakti that's released by the alcohol and turn it to good use. But more importantly, because I know when I look at the glass that whenever I drink it, I have to be able to determine whether it's drinking me or I'm drinking it. So it's the same thing with anything else in the world. Anything that you eat or anything that you do, you have to know whether it is consuming you or you are consuming it. So a strong drive like this, like lust, is something that is like any other powerful thing, in the same way that you would pick up a snake. You would pick up a brown snake in this country very carefully. You would think 100 times before trying to pick up a brown snake. But if you needed to pick it up for some reason, you would pick it up very carefully. So this also, in the context of something that is such a strong drive, is something, it's something that you want to have a strong respect for, but also understand that it being a strong and inbuilt drive is something that, with the proper attention to it, it can be used, like anything else, can be used for personal transformation. It's just not something that is safe to become addicted to.